Так, раз, два, три. Проверка связи. Все, супер. Значит, звук проверил, звук идет. Со звуком все хорошо. Итак, дорогие друзья, добро пожаловать на первый стрим прохождения Бэтмена от TellTale. Это первый сезон, как вы уже, собственно, поняли. Я проходил второй сезон на стриме, третий, четвертый, пятый эпизод вроде как, насколько я помню. Первый сезон на стриме я не проходил, и, естественно, я решил вспомнить былое, так сказать, и совместить приятное с полезным и застримить прохождение. Буду перепроходить его, я тоже буду стримить, даже те эпизоды, которые я уже ранее стримил. Я перепройду, постримлю еще раз, но все, собственно, по порядку. Сейчас у нас первый сезон, первый эпизод, который называется «Царство теней». В названии стрима я указал немножечко другое название, но это мое личное. Вот. Ничего, следующие стримы я буду называть, наверное, по названию эпизодов. Хотя хрен знает, так не очень интересно. Короче, будем смотреть. Я уверен, что не терпится начать прохождение. Мне, в принципе, тоже. Так что поехали. Начинаем. Это Бэтмен, TellTale, первый сезон, первый эпизод, Царство теней. И мы начинаем. Сука, подводит меня игра. Я думал, я сейчас закончу, точнее, говорить, и уже пойдет заставочка и все такое. Вот только пошла. Если не против, я тут буду параллельно немножечко принимать, так скажем, допинг. 2 часа ночи, как-никак. Вот. Поэтому надо немножечко помогать себе, не уснуть.
Hey, what are you?
Воу-воу-воу. Опасные ребятки у нас тут.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Вы не знаете, но вам уже спится. Вы уже в отключке. Просто вы еще не знаете. О, комиссар Гордон. Hello.
I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know, sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Пацаны, вас ждет то же самое, понимаете? Вот тебя я отправлю в мешки для трупов, значит, вот тебя в больницу. Я тебя не знаю. Ничего не придумал, еще в процессе придумал. Ничего, встретить не надо. Ну, погнали, нахуй.
can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every
Вот
drop
это
of
нас
blood, everything
перенесло.
you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit!
Не, ложки.
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Пиздец вам, ребят. Можете даже просто стоять на месте, ничего не делать, и все равно все бесполезно. Опс. Это хоррор, ребят, это хоррор на самом деле. До свидос. До свидания, просто до свидания. Опс.
Back to back, circle up!
Пацаны, вам это не поможет, реально. Вы не знаете про существование дымовых гранат, что ли?
What the hell is this?
Вот и сейчас по одному выбирать будем. Оп. 2 из 3. Оп. 1 из 3. Оп. Да, чувак тоже ждет от тебя. Опа. I was born in the dark.
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Ну, чуть попозже.
but be
после этой
careful you
сцены.
don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Да, ну. Воу-воу-воу, полегче. Я выбью дверь твоим лицом, понятно? Я помогу вам, главное. Так, а вот мебель портить не надо, я попрошу. Заплатили, пожалуйста. Уплати за мебель своей кровью. Ну, я ж сказал, что пробью дверь. Не твоим лицом. Тоже сойдет.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Опа, hello.
Behind you, big boy.
Так, чувак. Я же сказал, что портить мебель тебе дороже. Уплати, мразь. Так, а ты тоже стой туда побежал, ну туда иди. Хитрожопая Юрка.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
А, так он еще полис как бы не в курсе Бэтмена, она еще не знает.
If you want to be
Бэтмен
intimidating, you're
сотрудничает
succeeding.
только с Гордоном.
Criminals are becoming afraid of you,
Полицейские
so are the
больше,
police.
типа, не
It's a
знаю.
scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Так, стой, женщина, я сказал, стоять. Стоять, боят.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero.
Во.
Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Ну, поехали. Так, тут... Так, оп, напряженно. Стоять. Воу-воу-воу-воу. С хлыстом-то полегче. Да полегче, я сказал. Я ж предупредил. Хорошему же надо. Ну, конечно, так перебарщивать тоже не особо, конечно, хорошо. Ах ты, сука. Я погорячился. Давай в нокаут ее уже, давай.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Да, иди. Не разрешали еще уходить. Понятно, съябывать еще не разрешаем.
Wait! Do not shoot!
О, блин, треугольник неожиданно начал фигурировать во всех этих делах. Сать. Воу, вот это экшон.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Вот это был уже экшон.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Это пиздец, это ужасно. Конечно, красавчик попал, но да, разбиться и нельзя дать, наверное. Она может пригодиться. Красавчик, мужик, поймал, красавец.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Ciao un momento. Ну все.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Знаете, какой саундтрек подойдет сюда? А я живу две жизни. Ну, короче, те, кто смотрел Ханну Монтану, поймут меня. Да.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a
Слушай,
ringing
аналогичная
endorsement.
ситуация.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Да, голосуйте за ЛДПР. Все будет
If only
заебись.
Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Да, за ЛДПР, за единую
Together,
Россию.
we will change Gotham.
Нахер Навального. Конечно же, я думаю, наоборот, но типа...
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Можете, конечно, вот теперь, да, поцеловать мне руки,
the brooding
да,
billionaire
минут
angle.
10.
So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall.
No one came here tonight to see me.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just
Да,
fine
им
from
всем так
here.
насрать.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a
Oh,
little
sorry,
FaceTime with
sorry,
potential
yeah.
donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying,
Support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and
don't punch anyone. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public.
this'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right,
Знаете, вот это.
How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Что же это за рабочие руки? Интересно. Ну, я на самом деле постараюсь максимально не спойлерить, что будет дальше. На самом деле-то я даже уже слабо помню, что будет дальше по сюжету. Вот, но
Mr. Wayne,
может быть,
I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina
Yeah.
Zellerbach. Of course I
могу
know these two.
заспойлерить, но я буду стараться
Hello,
этого не делать.
Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family.
Ой, да мне доверяет
You
весь
believe in
город.
Dent? We believe in
Просто,
you.
знаете, это
After
слава.
all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild...
Golden age? Seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt,
Красотка.
but... And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt
Ну,
that
это,
for
в
a
принципе,
moment.
да.
Don't worry, though. I am
Согласен,
not
да.
doing this
Тут я
alone.
полностью
With
поддерживаю
Bruce's help,
предыдущего
we're
оратора,
replacing
да.
the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a
Да, ой, да
state-of-the-art
пошлите их
mental
уже
health
нахер, и
facility
давайте двигаться
to help
дальше.
Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
Поддерживаю. Опять же,
Not
да.
saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Вот это музончик.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Oh, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're,
А почему на меня все начали пялиться реально? Что за хрень? Я не хочу... Сука. С другой стороны... Бля, что делать, что делать? Сука, пожать, не пожать. Пожать, не пожать. Пожать, не пожать, блядь. Сука, 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 сука. Хотя, давайте что? Знаете что? Я не помню, как в прошлый раз я делал, вот серьезно. Давайте в этот раз я буду придерживаться вот максимально, так скажем, позиции. Ну, то есть, не знаю, как ее назвать. Ну, в общем, короче, я буду максимально дерзким по отношению... Ну, то есть, вообще дерзким. То есть, ну, не обязательно всегда, но, то есть, вот как бы... Ну, в данной ситуации я хочу отказаться. Мне просто интересно посмотреть, что будет в принципе дальше. Все, пошел нахер. Не буду тебе жать руку, потому что все на меня пялятся. Если бы все на меня не пялились, я бы пожал руку. Ну ладно, в таком случае пошел ты нахер.
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Мне кажется, я знаю, что будет дальше.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Ну хорошо.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something.
Ну вот, как бы, хрен с ним, хорошо. Ну, блин. Ну, я опять же, я сказал, что не всегда буду.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
Конечно, да.
Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Ну, хорошо.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends.
Мне просто интересно, что сейчас будет дальше.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs,
Вот как бы
docks,
сори,
unions,
просто сейчас мне реально
politicians.
интересно, как это... Я уже не помню этот разговор, реально мне интересно.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
Я, видимо, буду первым, кто скажет нет. Понятно.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Ну и пошел нахуй. Козел. Козел. Ну я так-то, на всякий случай. Вдогоночку.
It's me.
Бэт-пещера, Бэт-пещера. Огонь.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in.
Ах ты хитрожопый.
Dirty politics. Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Давай-то у нас какой-то
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Ну, 100 пудов-то какая-то очень важная хрень. Значит, зачем все это надо? Блин, а можно мне тоже такой вот комнатку вот с таким компом, стулом, который из пола выезжает? Правда, это очень удобно. И место экономит.
Encrypted.
Ну, естественно.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ебать, Тони Старк стайл прям. Нихуя. Ебать, вращать можно пиздец.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Ну, давайте СМИ сейчас изучим сначала. Так, борцов с преступностью. Прокуратура рассматривает дела. Популярность Дента растет на фоне одного из самых низких в штате процентов нераскрытых преступлений. Лейтенант полиции посадил БВС у нуля отряда. Финансирует замену учебницы Аркхам. Ну, короче, понятно. Такс. Я правда не знаю, зачем мне это читать сейчас. Давайте про Фалькона просто почитаем. Ну, короче, очень сложный тип. Преступник вообще полный. Сволочь просто та еще. Блин, а что еще должен посмотреть? Я же вроде все просмотрел. Давайте у нас Харви. Так, это у нас мэр.
Founder.
Это комиссар города, это все понятно, в принципе, об этом свете. Лечебница Аркхам в 21 году основана, это у нас Wayne Enterprises в 70-м аж году основана. Вообще Вики Вейл. Она журналист газет. Окей.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Оп, а что это? А, визитка Дента.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Наркота, секс,
Dishonorable discharge,
оружие.
illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Ну, короче, пока что-то мутненько все как-то, а так вообще нифига не понятно, по сути. Что вообще происходит? Что будет дальше вообще? Вообще ни хрена не понятно.
Where are you, Oz?
Заходим, облетаем с ноги. Мужик, ты как вообще? Нате вот немножечко.
Thank you, sir.
Немножечко. Надеюсь, они тебе реально помогут. Я не понимаю, если на улице реально холодно, чё ты приперся в одной рубашке?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
По-любому сейчас выскочит как-нибудь неожиданно нахрен. Чтобы обосраться прям хорошенечко. Вот этот чувак мне совершенно не нравится. Мне кажется, сейчас будет махач скоро. Вообще он мне не нравится, он там стоит. Я к нему даже подходить пока не хочу, если честно.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Вообще не хочу. Возможно, придется это сделать для того, чтобы дальше кат-сцены пошли, но я пока не хочу это делать.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Ну, я вот про это и говорил, кстати.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Ой, чувак, ну тобі
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
На.
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Ну и валите отсюда, щенки позорные.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
Ну,
And
да.
you know what? I haven't been mugged
районе.
once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Блин, я что-то отвлекся. Ёб вашу мать.
This city chews right through people.
Господи, я что-то отвлекся, реально. Нельзя отвлекаться, я забыл
Mum
первое правило.
committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Вообще то же самое относится и к тебе, так что...
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Блин, не знаю, что делать с этим Освальдом пока, если честно. Вообще не знаю. Даже вообще без понятия. Естественно, я думаю, что в любом случае с ним придется сделать. На его сторону встать или против него.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Пока еще рано решать.
This way.
Надо еще как бы инфы собрать. По этому поводу.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Ну, не знаю, если честно...
Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this...
короче, я просто хочу немного прокомментировать. Просто, если честно, хрен знает. Сейчас я вот в этой ситуации просто интуитивно жал уже просто, типа, что мне больше всего нравится. Я особо не задумывался над тем, что говорит. Там, в принципе, как по мне, более-менее там фразы, которые, ну, не особо влияют сейчас на что-то. Поэтому я просто жал тупо на то, что мне больше нравилось.
New hospital. What does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
Не особо
What
задумываясь.
happens
Ну,
to the
реально
old
тут...
building?
Блин, если
I think
честно,
Arkham has
просто...
only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Вот и приплыли, как говорится. Пиздарики. Бля.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Ну вот.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Так, блядь, не понял. Вот мразота.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. No one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Потому что реально, ну, типа...
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Ну, типа, шикос.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Не знаю, она хорошая, она классная, мне нравится. Поэтому я, тем более, журналист.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman.
Журналисты, вот с ней надо быть реально в хороших отношениях.
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Вообще реально очень интересно. Капец. Я вообще сюжет не помню реально.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
А, понятно. Да ладно. Ты чё, серьезно?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
Ты
This is Selena.
I hope I'm
Ой,
not interrupting anything.
женщина-кошка, здрасте.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've
Здравствуйте,
met before.
hello.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do
Здрасте.
they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Здрасте, вот так встреча.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Давайте тогда
So, Miss Kyle,
будем
what brings you to
выкачивать
Gotham?
инфу из нее.
Business.
Let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
А
I
что
was mugged.
случилось этой ночью? А?
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
А какие
Sensitive?
материалы? Да,
Very.
да, давайте.
I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this
А
happen
что
in my
за-
line of
что
work.
за клиент?
People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Ну что, one by one, как говорится. Будем с козырей херачить или как? Просто сидеть и молчать? Я думаю, вы уже поняли давным-давно, что тут происходит, так что давайте с козырей просто херачить уже. Что сидеть просто. Ой, бля, серьезно.
Nice to meet the real you.
Ну, я ж говорю.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Вот сучка.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back.
Ну так
This is
попробуй
awkward
отнять.
for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me.
Я думаю, что...
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like
Давай-ка, ну, то есть вот реально...
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Нет, диск это я просто так не отдам, реально. Другую
Listen,
помощь давай.
I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Слушайте, вообще реально я в шоке. Блин, так интересно, я даже не хочу особо реально что-то комментировать. Потому что просто наблюдать за развитием событий очень интересно.
It's quiet.
Я, может быть, реально, правда, мало комментирую что-то. Но просто, серьезно, даже не особо хочется это делать. Просто реально наслаждаешься сюжетом. Я... Так, сколько сейчас на самом деле? 3 часа. Я допройду, наверное, этот эпизод. Я надеюсь, что я скоро пройду.
This wasn't a handoff.
Следующий эпизод мы, естественно, будем все проходить по эпизодам. Один эпизод за один стрим.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
We've...
Nothing left to bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Так, 6 секунд, ребят. Просто надо было... Читайте за мной звук. Связь.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert. Non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Ну, ура, режим детектива обожаю, блин, я серьезно, я обожаю режим детектива в Бэтмене, в любом Бэтмене, и в Arkham Knight.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist.
Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Да, согласен. Так, да, давайте откроем, посмотрим, что у нас там. Опс. Хренашечки.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. I've seen these outfits
Возможно,
before.
это трассирующая пуля, или как она
Same
там
mercs that broke into City
называется,
Hall.
или огненная пуля, короче, не знаю. Ну, короче, поджигающая, там, я не знаю. Связь с чем можно связать. А, вот с этим. Давайте попробуем связать.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Ну, короче, пока ни к чему мы не пришли в итоге. Угу, окей, я понял.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Мне нужно выяснить, естественно, что стало причиной данного взрыва.
White Rose.
Роза.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Блин, ребят, стрёмно пипец. Жутко и стрёмно, вообще просто кошмар.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his
Я
skull.
очень пугливый.
What did this?
Мне уже не по себе от такого. Ой, блин.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic. It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. something was here when the explosion occurred.
Попробуем связь вот с этим. Вот, я думаю, у нас получится. Да, что получается.
Don't think so. No proof.
Не, серьезно. Ну хорошо, смотрите, у нас есть вот эта область и ключевой погрузчик. Разве не он не мог накрутить? Окей, давайте пулю, а пулю я не могу связать с вот с этим, да, вот.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Ну что-то уже есть тоже. Еще есть эпицентр взрыва. А если связать вот их вдвоем?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Ну, поехали.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Так, ну окей, погнали обследовать тогда позиции. Надо найти место, откуда фигачил снайпер.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Ага, не эта позиция. Погнали туда. Есть контакт.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Так, у нас есть сишка.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
На. Будем жестко работать, понятно.
I ain't telling you, Jack!
Тебя еще бан. Ну...
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Да. Не ты, так твои кости, понятно?
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send the cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Ладно, давайте пока скроем.
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
В смысле жестокость? Я просто сломал ему руку. Какая нахрен жестокость? И наоборот сделал лучше. Оружие он больше держать не сможет нормально, так что чё? В смысле жестокость?
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
В смысле чуть не убил?
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway. It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Так, расшифровался у нас, видимо, диск.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Ой-ё. Господи, ну что ж за сложный выбор-то такой, Бля. Ну, с одной стороны, Гордон, но он же комиссар, это же полиция, все такое. С другой стороны, Вики тоже не хочется обижать её. Но просто через Вики это будет идти более, так скажем, долго, как мне кажется, потому что пока она все это запустит, пока это все дойдет там до полиции, то есть не знаю. Мне кажется, лучше начать действовать сразу.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Ну, короче, реально, мне кажется, что в этой ситуации лучше отдать Гордону дело. Правда. Просто мне кажется, лучше начать действовать прямо.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Ну, просто мне реально кажется, что надо лучше начать действовать сразу. Ну, то есть лучше начать действовать как можно быстрее. И все-таки быстрее начнет действовать Гордон, потому что все-таки он комиссар полиции. Он сразу же это отправит, там, я не знаю, мобилизует полицейских или... Ну, короче, через него это получится быстрее сделать, чем через Вики. Она же все-таки журналист, пока она опубликует эту информацию, пока она передаст это полицейским, все такое, 35-10. Пока начнутся какие-то действия реально, пройдет больше.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Ой, тут он еще лейтенант здесь, да. Я путаюсь уже во временных.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Переодеваемся в костюм Бэтмена. Блин, она просто так, она самостоятельно.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right.
Господи, если честно, даже не уверен, что мы пройдем сейчас весь эпизод, потому что спать хочется дико.
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Так, что-то немножечко туплю. Так, у нас есть камера.
entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Надо что-то с камерами придумывать.
Make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I backed. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
38.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want... The hell?
А вот такое просто.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Be armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are! I'm a respectable businessman!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Boom.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can throw a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Честно, я уже реально плохо соображаю. 4 утра все-таки.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight,
Но сюжет,
the
конечно,
Skyline Club,
закручивается просто
a
охренительно. Я
high-rise
так понимаю,
mafia
это
hangout
конец
in
эпизода.
downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ну, короче, все. Так, давайте посмотрим, что у нас по результатам. Значит, большинство все-таки взяло Харви на приватную беседу. Окей, ладно, хрен с ним. Значит, собственно, мы, как и большинство, дали интервью, сказав, что история связи Вейна с коррупцией ложь. Все-таки большинство не сломало руку. Ну, я считаю, что я правильно поступил в этой ситуации. Все-таки большинство отдали Гордону диск. Полиции целым и невредимым. Ну, то есть, в принципе, опять же, в двух моментах мы на стороне меньшинства. И что же нас ждет в
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters, too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to
distance myself. I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Ну, собственно, это затравочка. Только что была затравочка для следующего эпизода. Собственно, следующий эпизод, который мы будем с вами проходить, называется «Дети Аркхема». Впереди нас еще ждут новый мировой порядок, Страж Готэма и Город Света. Впереди нас ждет 4 эпизода, не менее увлекательных. Наши приключения, наша развязка только начинается. Первый эпизод мы с вами прошли. Я считаю, что вполне удачно. В принципе, все хорошо, более-менее. Вот, собственно, я доволен. Ну а на этом все. Я с вами прощаюсь. До следующего стрима. Не обязательно он будет по Бэтмену. По Бэтмену, я думаю, я буду стримить, возможно, на неделе. Возможно, на неделе я это буду делать. Точно пока не могу сказать. А для того, чтобы не пропустить этот стрим и просто следующие стримы по Бэтмену, по GTA, по Battlefield, по другим играм, я тут планирую перепройти Стражи Галактики, TellTale, Майнкрафт Story Mode, оба сезона я хочу перепройти. Так что впереди много интересного, много крутого. Так что, чтобы это все не пропустить, подписывайтесь на канал. Ставьте колокольчики, чтобы приходило оповещение о стримах. Просто, вот реально. Пожалуйста, ставьте колокольчики, чтобы не пропускать стримы. Подписывайтесь на мой инстаграм, заходите во ВКонтакте, на мою страничку, можете добавляться в друзья, писать мне, что-то спрашивать. Я готов, открыт к общению, к знакомствам. Если будут заявки, опять же, можем создать чатик какой-нибудь, там общаться, знакомиться, обсуждать все, что угодно. Добавляйтесь в друзья в PSN, чтобы мы вместе играли с вами в GTA, в Battlefield и в разные игрушечки вместе играли. Все открыто, все для вас в описании есть. Собственно, а на этом точно я с вами прощаюсь. Спасибо, что смотрели этот стрим, спасибо, что досмотрели до конца. Обещаю, что следующие стримы будут поинтереснее. Просто сейчас реально раннее утро, дико хочется спать. И я наконец-то со спокойной душой могу это сделать. И просто на самом деле, правда, было настолько интересно следить за развитием событий, что комментировать особо ничего не хотелось. Я обещаю, что следующие стримы будут поинтереснее, я буду активнее комментировать, вообще буду активней. Так что следующие стримы будут, правда, интересней. А на этом, в принципе, я уже говорю в 3-й раз, но на этот раз я, правда, заканчиваю. Пишите в комментариях свое мнение вообще об игре, играли ли вы в Бэтмена от TellTale, как вам вообще игра, какие выборы вы делали, как у вас развивался сюжет и так далее. Именно по первому эпизоду, пожалуйста, без спойлеров. Будем вместе с вами обсуждать каждый эпизод в комментариях. И можете писать ваши предположения насчет следующего эпизода. Что же там может произойти такого интересного. Можете писать также в комментариях пожелания по играм, чтобы вы хотели, чтобы я постримил в будущем, в дальнейшем. Ну вот все это учту, все это прочитаю. Вопросы какие-то тоже отвечу. И я желаю всем спокойной ночи. Если вы смотрите это ночью, не знаю, хорошего дня, доброй ночи, доброго вечера, в зависимости от времени суток, когда вы это смотрите. И всем спасибо, всем пока, всем до следующего стрима и до новых встреч.